What's up, everybody? This is Ben, and this is a morning edition of a crypto checkup here. And I'm going to hit a bunch of different coins just to kind of show you guys some things that I'm seeing. I think everybody knows by now about Dogecoin and what it's been doing and making these insane moves. It actually consolidated pretty nicely overnight, which is I was gonna say surprising, but honestly, guys, it isn't surprising to me. I've been talking about this coin for a while, saying that it's been putting in really good structure on the way up, and it continues to do that. And so I would not be surprised to see this continue to go up. I've said in a couple of tweets that I'm in this coin very low, with a pretty good chunk of money, and so my risk is extremely low at this point. Even if this thing decides to dump all the way back down to 14, where it makes kind of sense to come down and check, I'm totally fine with that. But the pump continues here, and for good reason, I guess. This is a meme coin. Everybody talks about it, but the memes are being sent by some of the biggest people and richest people in the world, or in our country, in the United States. And so, to me, I'm betting on that. I'm betting on Elon Musk here. I'm not typically betting on Doge. So, when somebody like him starts making memes about a meme coin, you kind of, you take advantage. So, but because of this, I do think we're seeing sell-offs in other altcoins, people are pulling their money to go into Doge. That's really what I think is happening right now, on a lot of coins, including HBAR. You can see even the bigger coins taking a little bit of a hit, but not much. Let's look at Bitcoin. Overall, the market kind of shifted a bit, all at the same time, and I can't completely. Obviously, some of it had to do with Doge and people jumping in, but this is a lot of money here, so that's not all Doge money. Something happened here. I'm sure we might get some news about whatever this was. But what I can say is this: all these coins are coming back down to their last support right now, and we'll have to see what happens. So there's no panicking here from me. Bitcoin put in some pretty good time here at this level, and look at all the times that it hit it here, all the times that it hit it here. So this top support level for Bitcoin is pretty significant, pretty strong. So I would expect that it hits this, and then corrects itself and begins to come back up. It would be a normal correction. If not, then it comes down to here, right? Back to our same 58 level that I've been talking about for a long time. One of the 3 levels of Bitcoin that I think is important. So if you're new to crypto, know that this stuff happens. I mean, these dumps used to be like 30 or 40%. That's the difference in this bull run, that the dumps are not as crazy. So even this one is, only 7%. I mean, if you can't handle that, then you probably shouldn't be in crypto, because this kind of stuff happens. Ethereum did the same thing, but as we can see, I don't have my line drawn, but there's some pretty obvious support, like in this world, all through here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to the bottom here. Litecoin, same way. Look, coming right to it. Let's look at, Yeah, ADA again, same way. I'll just drop the line in so we can see it. Hitting right on it and bouncing. Let's look at Neo. Now Neo is an older coin and kind of was piggybacking on Doge yesterday, so it's a different story, and it's doing well, putting in some moves. Uni, same way. It's trying to hold this support even. If it doesn't, let's see, it probably comes down to here. Let's look at HBAR. We all remember all these levels that have an HBAR, right? We've studied them for a couple of months. Look at all this crap on here. But all this stuff means something. You can go back and watch the videos. And now here we are. Can probably get rid of this white line for now. Doesn't really mean much now. Kind of look at the bigger picture. We're coming down way back into this zone, you know, the 35 to 33 zone. And, you know, very good chances are it maybe touches 35. Remember how hard 35 was to break? How long it took for us to break through 35? That means the support is strong there. So I would expect, you know, if we get to 35, that it would hold. There's no guarantees at all. You know, people may wake up in the morning and freak out, but, you know, you can also kind of see this, you know, this kind of double topish thing happening here. And that would end right at 35 as well. So I'm fine here with this. Doge is going to continue to do its thing. It's got companies. Slim Jim is the big one that came out yesterday when they were on their earnings call. They even mentioned how they have a plan to implement Doge with their Slim Jim company. That's the first time that's ever happened to Doge, meaning it was given a real life use, or it might be. They've claimed this is Doge Week, and they've also claimed 420, surprisingly, April 20th as Doge Day, where I think they're probably going to make an announcement about how they're going to implement Doge. So that's causing a lot of this as well. And also all the memes and everybody else getting behind it. And honestly, I see no reason why it won't continue to go up. I'm not telling you to buy it, because the higher this price goes, the higher the risk is, in my opinion. Unless Slim Jim comes out with some kind of thing saying, I don't even know, you know, they've created some way that you can buy Slim Jim with Dogecoin directly. I have no idea what they're going to say. But buy the rumor, sell the news is probably involved in that. So I think today's the 16th. You know, I think we have 4 days still, 3 or 4 days that Doge could go up. And I've been tweeting the whole Doge to $1, saying that everyone thought was ridiculous last week, even myself included. But then it turned into only being a 10x, then it was only a 5x, then it was only a 4x, and now it's close to being only a 3x from where it's at. So that's kind of what's going on, and it is taking some money from some of the alts. But there is, you know, some other stuff going on too. VTHO the same way. It's coming right down to support here and or here and or here if you're in this coin. So I've bought, in full disclosure, I bought this entire dip down on HBAR, and I may be wrong. So maybe this is the end of everything and everything crashes. I don't think that's true at all. You got to be able to handle these moves. So I got people texting me like, what am I supposed to do? Here's what I'm looking at on HBAR. Here's our big flag. I mean, guys, if we were down here, then I'd be saying, yeah, we got some issues. We're still above our middle line, even on the flag. So that's kind of where I'm looking at first, is this middle line, and then second, I would be looking at this support up. But if we switch this to the daily, like, it's fine. I mean, look, it's doing what it's supposed to do. You know, I drew this arrow here, and then, you know, I guess the other option would be, you know, down to this line before coming up even. But my arrow is still in play. I mean, this daily hasn't closed. I would suspect we probably push back up above this short-term support, and I've not changed my mind here, guys. I don't think this thing's gonna crumble. Like I said, I bought a pretty good chunk of HBAR, and I have more orders down into here, and then I have some cash on the side in case we get some kind of dip down into the high 20s again, on a wick or something. So that's what I'm looking at. Do not be dismayed, everybody. This is what crypto does. I mean, it makes crazy moves all the time. This is not like the stock market. If you're new to this is what happens. And one coin or two coins will be pumping like crazy, and the other ones will be dumping. It just, I mean, look at this on Dogecoin. That's the daily. There's no structure here on the daily, but you know, this thing could continue. I've seen these moves happen and continue for days and just continue to go up. There is some structure on the daily, you know. So those are my thoughts, especially on HBAR. You know, don't be freaking out. To me, I see this as a buying opportunity. I'm not telling you what to do. Please don't do that because I'm saying it. If you want to, then do it. I have bought along here, and I do think that we are, you know, probably coming to an end here. And that's because I'm looking at levels like for Bitcoin, which controls the world, and they are getting close to this top support. We're getting a little bounce now. So, you know, I'm still probably looking for this to probably come up to the 9, come back down and retest, and then see what we do. So that's it for this morning. Sorry my voice is all weird because I just got up. And like and subscribe on my YouTube especially. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the comments and the positivity. We're all in this together to make money, so let's hang on. Everyone hang on here. I think we're fine until I see something crazier happen. This is normal stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.